shall we just jump right back on in? Why, I do believe the answer is quite obviously hell yes. Let's see, quick recap from last time. Sylvando left his fabulous parade darlings with his dear Poppy. And then we got attacked by a sea monster named Alizarin. You wish I had the same dream as all your feather guests. You've come to the right place. Now then, welcome to our inn, weary traveler. Would you like to spend the night? Sure. It's time for us to have a freaky nightmare like everybody else has been having. What do you think this nightmare is going to be?
Such pain. Such despair. I am helpless, powerless, bound by the chains of regret. If only I could go back, I would gladly accept eternal damnation just to go back to that day.
Spooky.
Please, hear my plea. You must free this restless knight from his prison of despair.
Despair. Spooky.
So we all had the same dream, eh? Just like people have been saying. The poor knight bemoaning his fate, asking to go back.
If you could change your fate, would you?
Oh, it was tragic. He looked so desperate. I wish there was something we could do to help, but we don't know who he is, or even where he is.
Maybe not. But that was Dracilian armor he was wearing. There's no doubt about that.
Ooh.
What do you say, laddie? Shall we go and see what's become of Dundrasil now that this blasted darkness has engulfed the world?
Dundrasil. Let's see. We need to build up Sylvando. Oh, we can do the Love Hurts pet power. Ooh. Found a secret hidden pet powers. power of Quadra Slash.
Let the darkness consume you!
Let the darkness consume you. Hold on. Welcome back. Miss Sylvando's pretty twirl. The shimmy of doom.
We did it, darlings!
That's right, we shimmied someone to death. Brrr. They're already in here, yeah? Yeah. Moving right along. Go to the other side. Ooh, piece of candy. Yeet. Yeet. Anything down here? Curses! Mysterious. Clearly, I don't know where we're going. But I do know where we have been. Thinking of the promises and the songs of yesterday. But I made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time. Because here I go again. Wait a minute there, laddie. We have to go the other way. I forgot there was a shortcut. Well, it's a song that's constantly stuck in my head, so I would hope I could do it. Look, that's where the final boss is, right up there. That's his castle. So who's your guess on who we get next? I think you said Eric? Or was it somebody else? Well, it's certainly a guess.
done yet!
Ready for the shimmy of death? Or is it Kiss Me Deadly? No, it's the shimmy of death. I'm going to assume that you're gonna say, I approve. Damn it, we don't have it. Gonna make life a bit difficult, but... We've got the Dirge of Dunderson. I would just hope we can kill it before it wakes up. Yeah!
My strength grows ever greater.
Sorry.
Ho ho! I'm fitter than ever!
He's
Fabulous
better than
guy.
ever. He learned Oomful. Oomful Doomful, everybody. Hi. Hi, now it's okay. It's okay, everybody. Yes. Alright, 10, 22 for that. Let's increase our M. I wasn't saying hey, I was saying yay, but it's close enough. Oh, we don't have enough for double up. We got a spatter of molten globules. Bam, ba-da-dum. It's a vicious stump grump. He does that anime thing where he slices somebody really fast but puts his sword back. Well, if you think about it, he's doing that with a great sword as well, which, if you know what a great sword is, that is generally a two-handed sword. Now that's got to be at least a little bit more impressive. I think double to triple the weight of just a normal sword. fairy fluff. That's the only kind of fluff. The kind of fluff you fuff with. The fairy fluffy fuff. Ba, ba. Glass fritter knitters. Hey, we're gonna get to Octagonia soon. Ish. This looks like a new enemy, let's kill it. Whack-o-lights. They probably cast Whack-a-lot. Apparently not. Because that one, oh, there it is. Not me. Haha, bitch. Now, you've seen all of the members of our team, you know. Who do you think we should have in our party? You know. Once we get everybody, that is. I could even tell you who the speedrun uses almost exclusively. Like their #1 damage dealer in the speedrun. Which, to be honest, until I watched the speedrun, I didn't even realize you could use that character that way. And now I do. I'm not telling you until you tell me who you think you would like. Well, it doesn't have to be. I'm curious what you would like to see. Or who you think you would have on your team. It doesn't have to be. To be honest, you can beat this game with literally any combination. Maybe not the true final boss, but everybody else, basically. A liege lizard. I killed him with a kiss.
Diligence is its own reward.
A kiss. Just one
That's
little
life in the old dog
smackaroo.
yet.
And he died. In the speed run, and actually in any game, the most powerful character is Eric. I'll show you once we get Eric back. It requires 2 abilities that require you to have basically, like, his stuff maxed out, but, like... Say what Hendrik can do is, like... Say Hendrik does 800 damage. Eric can do, like, 2,000 to 3,000. Trying to think, my end game is probably going to be Hero, Eric, Serena, and then the fourth one's gonna actually be jumping between several different people.
Crivens. This place was in ruins the last time we came. But this is something else. Ah, it fair breaks my heart.
Well, Hero gets Omni Heal, so.
Where was I? Ah, yes. It should be around here somewhere. Would you boys do me a favor and shift this little lot?
Would you do me a favor and shift this lot?
Well, don't just stand there, darling. If I'm getting my hands dirty, you are too.
If I'm getting my hands dirty, so are you, girl.
Where does this stairway lead, Lord Robert?
To an underground passage that runs beneath the castle. It was meant to allow the royal family to flee should Dundrasil ever come under attack. Right. Let's get in there and see if we can find some clues to the identity of our restless knight, shall we?
You're gonna like this backstory plot. As soon as I said the magic words, you got instantly perky ears. You're like, plot? Backstory? Just like, sign me up! We're gonna get that backstory you've been wanting since the very, 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 very beginning. And you didn't even know you wanted it.
Such pain. Such despair. Return here. Be gone, servants of evil! You took everything. You destroyed everything. You monsters! I will never forgive you!
I'm keen to have a wee chat with our friend here, but something tells me he's got other things in mind.
The Restless Knight. Giga Slash. Need a little oomph.
Do not give in.
Let's get a move on.
Haha! We're not sleeping on the job. more Hendrik attacks should kill him. No. Hendrik just keeps getting cursed. Yahoo! Let's kiss him to death. It's 2 enemies we've killed with a kiss. How did it end up like this?
For the good guys.
How did it end up like this? It was only a kiss.
Such pain. You took my beloved Eleanor. You took my boy. I will never forgive you.
Have you figured out who this is yet?
Eleanor. But that's the old queen's name, which would make you...
Erwin, last king of Dundrasil. Just as I thought. A great man, and a fine warrior too, as you've just witnessed.
Erwin.
And, most importantly of all, your father. I'm sorry the two of you had to meet like this. What happened to you, Erwin? Come on, laddie. Look at me. What in the...
Well, that's a face.
At last you have come. Long have I waited for a kindly soul to free my restless knight from his misery.
My restless night.
The voice from the dream.
It's a swirling face of misery.
Correct, of course. Before you kneels Erwin, King of Dundrasil. All those long years ago, on that darkest of days, he fought to the last. The light of justice sustained him, and he refused to yield to the darkness. But with time, that light has waned, and all that remains is the tortured soul you see before you. Lost between light and dark, life and death. I beg of you, help him.
Help
from his
him.
nightmare. Shine the light of hope into the darkness of his despair.
The voice. It's gone again. Who is she?
That'll have to wait. Erwin here needs our help. But what are we supposed to do to help him?
What are we supposed to do to help him? You took my Eleanor, my Funky. As he steps forward, Funky is suddenly transfixed by the void inside his father.
Do I smell fresh meat? It's been a while. Years, in fact. Well then, I'm to make you nice and miserable before I devour your tender torment.
Your tender
Want and despair.
All this despair.
Such pain. Such anguish. I am helpless, powerless, bound by the chains of regret.
So, that stuff you really wanted but you never got before? Why, I can answer what that was. The night Dundersill fell. What happened? Well, let's find out, shall we?
Of course. We've been waiting a long time.
King Erwin, it is a great honor to be invited to celebrate this most special of days with you.
The birth of your son and heir is a source of great joy and happiness to us all. Congratulations, Your Majesty.
Thank you. Thank you. Aye, this is a momentous day for Dundrasil. I am truly humbled to be lucky enough to celebrate it with you all. My dear Sultan, King Gustav, allow me to welcome you both to Dundrasil.
Oh, that tall guy you don't recognize? That is the King of Schniefelheim who passed away.
The honor is all ours, King Erwin. Truly, it has been far too long. 1,000 thanks for preparing such lavish festivities. Though, of course, we are not here merely to celebrate. Today's colloquy of kings shall determine the fate of Erdrea for generations to come.
Erdrea.
I, for one, mean to see that my people's interests are well represented. You will forgive me if I grow a little passionate at times.
It is the first time the rulers of the four kingdoms have ever gathered under one roof, you know. A momentous occasion indeed. But the reason itself is a momentous one, of course. The birth of an heir to the title of luminary is an event of unparalleled significance.
Unparalleled significant.
Indeed it is. Thank you once again for agreeing to meet so readily. Now, I have some final preparations to make before we convene the colloquy. I will come and fetch you when we're ready to begin. Guards, I don't suppose any of you have seen King Carnelian?
Yes, sire. King Carnelian is walking the grounds with Lord Robert, sire.
King Carnelian is walking the grounds with Lord Robert. Rulers of all four kingdoms brought together for a great summit. There will be fireworks, I am sure. And luckily for me, I have a front row seat. This guy's just hungry. He's just like, oh, a feast. By the sands, what a feast. And as if it were not cause enough for a joy, the rulers of the great kingdoms are gathered at last. The birth of the little me is an auspicious event indeed. My own son and heir is also soon to be born. I must endeavor to celebrate his arrival with equal pomp and splendor. I feel like that guy's just got a giant dick measuring contest all the time. He's just like, well, they look like this. Well, we better make it better.
King Carnelian, Lord Robert, I will be convening the colloquy shortly, if you'd like to make ready.
Lord Robert informs me that the boy bears the mark. That he is the luminary reborn.
That's right, aye.
That's right,
I've decided to present him to you all at the colloquy. The sight of so many people gathered to celebrate his birth has brought home to me how important he is. How much hope the light he brings represents.
Oh, save it for the meeting, Owen.
Don't take it to heart, laddie. The fate of all Erdrea hangs in the luminary now. Not everyone's going to be happy about that. Right, it's nearly time. Why don't you go and fetch the wee one from Eleanor's chambers?
Why don't you go fetch the wee one? Hello, baby? No, baby. Hi! Ghost smashies. Ghosts from the future into the past smashies. That makes sense. Nah, but the joke is now that I've got, that I'm haunted by the, ghost of homeowners past, and that currently I'm cursed with bad luck forevermore. You know, if you're gonna hide a doorway, like, you could do a little bit better of a job than be like, oh man, this is screaming hidden passageway. I mean, and depending on who you ask, people truly believe that I am literally haunted. I just laugh at them. Someone once offered to do a seance for me to get rid of the clearly foul ghost that is haunting me, and I'm just like, or I'm just very much stressed. Everyone claims that my sleeplessness and all that jazz is due to that, but I'm just like, nah. How many times do I have to tell ye, ya big galoot? Queen Eleanor's chambers are through that door on the left. Hurry up. I'm sorry, I'm new. Ugh, I wish Lord Robert had never told me about the Book of Erdwin. Now I can't stop thinking about what it says about... No, what's the thing about that? Today we celebrate the birth of Prince Funky, and to heck with everything else. Oh, absolutely. I love to joke about it. Ever since the day I ceded the throne to young Erwin, the lad has poured his heart and soul into making Dundrasil the greatest kingdom it could possibly be. He was never raised as royalty, and I must admit I shared some of my subjects' doubts about whether or not he was truly suited for rule at first. But now I know I made the right choice. He soon gained their trust and respect, and mine as well. The entire nation is united behind him. My dear Eleanor has made a very fine choice of a husband indeed, which means I can get on to enjoying my retirement. It's the first look of Mother. A goo goo, a gaga, a rah rah, rah ah ah.
Aw, he's so tiny.
And look, it's
Can I touch
Princess
him, Lady Eleanor?
Jade.
I promise I'll be careful.
I think he likes you, Jade. He wants to play.
I love how we're a bald baby, but somehow we have a
He's a
curl.
very special boy, you know. They call him the Luminary. People have all sorts of hopes for him. But I just hope he grows up to be like his father. That he can help people to overcome their problems. Just as Erwin does.
I hope he grows up to be nice and kind like you, Lady Eleanor.
Like you, Lady Eleanor.
King Erwin!
The colloquy's about to start, Eleanor. Will you hand me the wee one? All right, wee man. Let's go and talk to some scary old men, shall we? Don't worry. Daddy will look after you.
Daddy, I'll look after you.
Oh, Erwin. You don't need to hold on to him so tight, you know. Let the poor boy breathe. Would you look at it thundering away out there? And on such a special day, too. It's making me feel uneasy.
Come on now, Eleanor. There's nothing to worry about. We'll keep you safe no matter what, won't we, wee man?
And what about me,
Hey, you don't need me to protect you, Jade. You've got King Carnelian. Your dad's a force to be reckoned with, and no mistake. Right. We better get this meeting started. I'll see you later, Eleanor.
Good luck. Both of you.
I'm gonna be your big sister, Funky. Let's play together all the time when you get bigger. Is someone there? Who are you talking to, Lady Eleanor? There's nobody there. No, of course not. Sorry, dear. It's just, it was the strangest thing. Whether Erwin's taking a little funky to the colloquy, but it's as though I can still sense him here in this room. I felt his warmth. Ugh, but this isn't the time for that kind of nonsense. It's my wee one's big day. I mustn't let myself get distracted. We're taller than you, Mom. The Book of Erdwin. Songs of Beginnings. World trees gift first of many, bold, bright, blessed luminary. Thy light doth a shadow cast, lo, the dark one, bleak, black, fast. Rail tree's foot, a plea, a prayer, ringeth through the mountain air. Babe is born, trees will revealed, Serenica, luminary shield. The book is filled with many more such important sounding poems. Serenica. Isn't that the name of Erdwin's companion? The one whom Serena and Veronica were based off of? I love how you can talk to those guys if you don't know where to go. Ugh, do you not know where the colloquy is? Yeah, it's over there. Meow. 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 Important stuff.
This child, he is the one?
This is from the opening.
He bears the mark. There's no mistaking it. Dark one riseth, tree descendeth, luminary, man defendeth. Light's mark shineth, hand extendeth. With his coming, black night endeth.
The final poem in the Book of Erdwin.
The legends tell us that the Dark One was defeated by the Luminary in the Age of Heroes, bringing eternal peace to the world. But, as I'm sure you haven't failed to notice, monsters walk the land once more. The peace of Erdrea is under threat.
The kingdom of Svardsrust has already fallen at the wicked creature's hands, and King Arnud with it. He will be sorely missed.
And now a child has been born who bears the mark. Which brings us to a reason for gathering here today. What does all this mean for Erdrea?
He's just like, please don't ask me. I will agree with anything.
You speak of the Dark One, of monsters running wild, of the peace of centuries crumbling. But surely, the birth of the child signals an end to our woes. Now that the Luminary is among us, the balance can be restored, the peace can be maintained. All is well, is it not?
Is it not?
You believe that the presence of the Luminary will ensure that peace prevails? Can you be certain? Forgive me, Lord Robert, but the Book of Erdwin contains another poem concerning this matter, does it not?
It does. The very first poem. The prophecy. World tree's gift, first of many, bold, bright, blessed luminary. Thy light doth a shadow cast. Lo, the Dark One, bleak, black, vast.
What are the two of you implying? That the Luminary causes the appearance of the Dark One?
Without light, there cannot be shadow. Without darkness, the stars cannot shine. This has always been the way of the world. Darkness and light must coexist. So, indeed, the birth of the Luminary may well be what causes the Dark One to awaken.
You dare to imply that my son is somehow the source of our troubles? That the Luminary isn't a force for good?
Can we be certain that he is? Evil does not always take a monstrous form, after all. You must have noticed the sinister glow emitted by Erdwin's lantern of late. Ever since your child was born, in fact.
What are you trying to...
The star sings at night, you know. I have heard it. It sings of Erdrea's destruction.
King Gustav is right.
Oh, don't you start.
Ominous footsteps approach. We all hear them. As the leaders of this world, we owe it to our people to root out even the slightest hint of evil at its source. Even when that source is painfully close to home.
Why don't you just come out and say it? You're asking me to kill my own son. My own flesh and blood.
Something happened. Not long before the child was born. I'm sure some of you saw it.
blinding light shot up from Yggdrasil and set the sky aglow. For a moment, it seemed that night had become day. We saw that same light on the evening he was born. It was shining from the mark on his hand. The child is a force for good. I have never been more certain of anything. He did not give rise to the darkness. He was sent to drive it out. Light and dark are not two sides of the same coin. The light of the luminary is a gift. A gift that will cleanse the world of evil.
It's so funny whenever Dragon Quest talks about light and dark, good and evil, it always mirrors the arguments in its own way of Final Fantasy Warriors of Light versus the Warriors of Darkness.
A rousing performance indeed. Of course, if you had shown even a witless conviction, we would have had no choice but to remove the child from your care. The Luminary is the child of Yggdrasil. He alone can bring light to the world. He must be protected at all costs.
I hope you will forgive us our little test, but we had to be sure how strongly you believed. Your face.
Your
I am satisfied. Send him to Heliodor when he comes of age. He will be trained in all that he will need to fulfill his destiny. We must confer upon the Luminary the power to lead us all.
King Carnelian. Everyone, I don't know what to say.
He had no idea what was going on.
Very good. The most pressing item on our agenda is dealt with, and it ended just as I knew it would.
He is the comic relief of the kings.
Now the matter is settled. Our kingdoms are united in their purpose.
Let all be as Yggdrasil wills it.
That concludes the colloquy. Now, all that remains is to introduce the Luminary to his adoring public.
Thank you, King Carnelian. My friends, I'd like to thank you all for coming. Now,
Your Majesty!
What is it?
You must flee the palace immediately. Monsters! Hundreds of monsters!
We're under attack. Everyone, we have to get out of here now.
He's dead. Who was it who claimed the Luminary would be our savior? So far he appears to be anything but. God, he just flips sides. And not your mercy, I will give my life to protect you if I must. This will truly be happening to me. Are the monsters willing to destroy an entire kingdom to get their hands on a mere child? Oh boy.
Where is the Luminary? Babs, give him to us.
They have come in force, but they shall not have the child. Lord Robert and I will keep them at bay. Take Eleanor and the child and flee the castle! Now!
But King Carnelian, this is suicide!
You need not fret on my behalf. I am not in my dotage just yet. Now go!
Thank you. Both of you.
Try to fight it? Yeah. He just falls forward. They don't even reference the fact that a monster just died. Right in their faces. You can't stop the luminary. The luminary stops, yeah. The Chasmonaut.
King Erwin, there you are. We were so worried.
You're alive. Oh, thank the heavens. When we saw the monsters coming, we feared the worst for you both.
Never mind that now. We need to get out of here, all of us. Come on. No matter what happens, I will get you out of here. I promise. Let's go.
I would change out of the, you know, very billowy dress that she was wearing. Makes it easier to run and move, but that's just me. What was this guy's name? Hyperpyrexion. How dare you karate chop me like that, you son of a bitch! I drop a giant sword of light on your face. We're trying to stop Dundrasil from being destroyed. I don't think it'll work, but... Must move, mustn't breathe, must pretend to be dead. Before your hero Hendrik arrives. Ooh, they know about Hendrik, eh? It's Elusive or Mucifer.
We should be able to get out through here.
I feel his presence. I sense him. I smell him. The luminary. Give him to me. There can be no escape.
Just you try and take him.
The monsters are everywhere. What are we going to do, Erwin?
If they've made it this far around the castle, they must have the place surrounded. We'll have to use the tunnels. This way.
Poor Jade. She's just following around like... You think I'm gonna let you past me? Wasn't much Brazilian spirit about that man who was shutting me up before, turned tail and ran. Hold on, what did that say? Mordigan ordered me to make bonfire of humans. Mordigan. Adolahan. I must have gone out and look for that prize Fiertai who left me in the lurch and give him a piece of my mind. Haha.
I think this was the one. Quickly, in we go, before the monsters find us.
Shouldn't she move the secret passageway back into place? You know, that's just my opinion on the matter.
Time to make a break for it. I'll deal with him. Get out of here, quickly!
But Erwin...
and don't look back. All right, you despicable creatures. Do your worst. You won't get past me!
Think I'll bow to you? You think I'll let you harm my family? Never. Why would you use Dragon Slash? These aren't dragons. They are demons. Also, you should have attacked the red one. Like that. Oh, thank God it didn't attack me. If it had attacked me, we may have died. Oh, cool. Killed it anyway.
And stay down. Right. Time to get after Eleanor. King Carnelian? Over here, Your Majesty! King Carnelian? What in the... Who are you? What do you think you're doing? Your Majesty!
Erwin, is that you? What happened? Is everyone safe?
You're all right. Thank goodness. Jade's with Eleanor and the wee one, Your Majesty. They made it safely out of the castle.
I see. Good. Very good. I shall send my forces after them right away.
Your Majesty, what do you...
The bloodline of the Luminary ends here today.
King Carnelian? Your Majesty? Sire. Forgive me. I was unable to find you. I thank the heavens that you are unhurt. King Erwin, what has happened here?
I had no choice. He came at me in a frenzy. Queen Eleanor has absconded with the Luminary, and with my daughter.
Surely not. Whatever would possess them to commit such acts?
The birth of the child has put them both under great pressure. It has also caused the coming of the monsters, the loss of countless lives. Perhaps the coming of the Luminary does bring down.
Whoops. I put the controller down and it hit it.
I see now. He is not our savior. He is the harbinger of the night to come. The child of evil. The dark spawn. He must be found and dealt with. The peace of Erdrea must not be permitted to collapse. Find him. Leave no stone unturned.
Sire.
No. He is no harbinger of darkness. He is the luminary. The savior. Someone, please. King Carnelian must be stopped, or the world will be plunged into darkness. Eleanor, please, forgive me. I was too weak.
Well, how was that little plot for you? Was it exactly what you needed to understand? Now you understand what happened.
I am the Gloomnivore.
The Gloomnivore.
I devour despair. And this one's misery is just exquisite. His kingdom ruined. His family gone. Betrayed. Dying alone. Which is why I've been drawing out his torture for all these years. One must savor such succulent suffering. But even the most fabulous feasts must come to an end. It is time to move on to the next course.
The next
How does your
course
despair compare, I wonder? Hold still while I sample its delights. Give yourself to misery. Let anguish consume you.
Anguish. That face though.
This is your most painful memory. The darkest, tenderest recess of your soul. Yes, your powers were stolen and used to give birth to a monster. You could not protect your friends. You could not save the world. What kind of hero are you? Pathetic. Wallow in it. Marinate yourself in misery.
Wallow in it.
My
He makes very wet noises, doesn't he?
Can you hear me? Please, you must listen. There is a light inside you that can never be extinguished. It is waiting, biding its time, but it is there, and when it shines forth, it will illuminate the world. Now is that time. You are the luminary. You must conquer the darkness. You must shine.
This light is...
Look at the big kitty, though. Who wants to pet the kitty?
What's happening?
You're back with us, laddie. Are you all right?
This light. Disgusting.
Disgusting.
It blinds me. It fills my mouth. It tastes of hope.
This is the beast responsible for King Erwin's suffering. We must defeat it and lift His Majesty's curse.
We must defeat it.
Dare disturb me while I prepare to sample the next delicious morsel of misery.
Morsel of misery.
No matter. Your screams of agony will surely whet my appetite.
Wet is such a weird word if you think about it. Like, what even does whet my appetite even really mean? Like, I understand that it's like, to whet an appetite is like to get it going, but like, W-H-E-T is just, I don't know, it's odd, you know? The Gloomnivore. Kazam, kazoom, we're gonna say goddamn. Alright, we wanna do right as rain. To sharpen one's appetite. Now that's what I like to see. Shimmy! Pow! Well, fudge. We really don't need the hero for damage, by the way.
I think you'll like this one.
Ooh, he's paralyzed from that love. Wanna kill him with a kiss? With a what? A kiss?
I think you'll like this one.
Damn it. We will kill him with a kiss, I swear. With a kiss. Damn it. One more turn of trying to kill him with a kiss. With a kiss.
I think you'll like this one.
Damn it. Fine. Now we kill him with damage. So close.
Victory is ours.
Where am I?
Does Dad join us now?
Wait. Those eyes. I'd know them anywhere. Son. Is it really you?
What do you think? You think Dad joins us?
It's you who saved me, wasn't it?
You're back. You're back to your old self at last.
Eleanor?
Our son has freed you. Despair no longer holds you captive. You are free to join me after all these years.
I am, my love. I am.
Well, I guess you can't guess anymore.
My dear son, my darling boy. Many hardships await you. Many trials lie ahead. But you must not stray from your path. You must not falter. Let the light of hope, the light inside you, be your guide. And remember, we will always watch over you. Farewell, my darling. I love you so much.
So much.
Goodbye, my little one. Goodbye, Erwin. I hope both of you find peace at last.
Honey, your hand!
Your hand, honey. Shining brighter than a gay man on Mardi Gras.
Again. Your powers, they're back!
Your powers.
The luminary is restored to us, and all thanks to his honored parents.
No laugh at my joke? Okay. Funky has regained the power of the Luminary. The Luminary section has been restored to his character builder. Must do long, let's pull ourselves together. Might be an idea to head north to Octagonia. You know, if it's anything like it used to be, there'll be so many people there, someone will be bound to be useful. Do we dual wield or go down the Luminary path? Oh, by the way, there's new things here. New abilities for us to explore and get, but let's get dual wield for now. Get that gooder damage. Also, we got Giga Gash too. Are you happy to know the entire past of what happened to Dundrasil? And everything at night? How King Carnelian fooled everybody? Because he didn't fool everybody, not until the very end. Actually, wait, what am I doing? I can just fucking zoom out of here. Lol. We need to do some forging. Ach, no, we don't have enough. Never mind. No virgin. Och no. I think you're gonna find this next section highly amusing. Because I clearly don't have a vice in this game now, do I? Nah. No vices here. Nope. None whatsoever, now is there? I wouldn't have a vice in this game now, would I? Nah, and this game would never prey on me for my vices, would it? Not a singular one, exactly, see? Nope, no gambling. And it certainly wouldn't give me a gambling thing right here, right now, would it? The ozone. Solar flare. Nah. It survived? WTF? Now it did.
Not bad.
Oh, here it is. A smattering of molten blah 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 of blah blah blah. Running, we skittering and running, we running, skittering, run. Spooky, scary skeletons are ridden by our feet. Shaking, shudder in surprise as we ride this skelly freak. I couldn't make it rhyme, so sorry, I had to call it a freak. It's not. But I had no other way of rhyming it. At least, like, with 0.2 seconds, there was no way I could rhyme it. I don't even know what I picked up, to be honest. A Brighton roll. Spooky, scary. No, I can't remember it. I literally just thought of a good rhyme and shit for it, and then I literally forgot it instantly. Rip. Rip the person with the memory of a gnat. Literally was working on it and immediately forgot it. But let's be honest, who's surprised? Not me. Ha-ha! Ha-ha!
Watcher!
You here for a bit of R&R like everyone else, eh?
R&R? Not likely. We've things to be getting on with.
Seriously? You went in Octagonia to let your hair down? Why else would anyone come here?
Everyone's been miserable since it got all dark and that, right?
Well, this is where people come to forget all that horrible stuff. To have a bit of fun.
I met this girl on the road, as it happens. She said she was headed here too.
Course, she was a looker. Dressed all funny, she was. One of them martial artist types, you know. I was hoping to see her here, if I'm honest.
A beautiful martial artist, huh? You don't think it could be...
Brav!
Bro.
There he is. I thought he'd never show up. Well, it was nice talking to you. Maybe we'll bump into each other in town again, eh? You took your time. Where have you been, you plonker? We got fun to be having. Come on.
Here, hold up.
Octagonia. It has been a long time.
Well, there's no harm in taking a quick look around town, eh? You never know. The lass he was talking about could be Jade.
Bobonga. Bobonga.
The great Sylvando grows even greater.
I don't think the great Sylvando needs to get greater. He's always ready. Fabulous.
Didn't this place used to be funner looking? Ugh, and what's with that ugly statue? So tacky.
Welcome to Octagonia.
A monster! Be on your guard.
Oh, come now. There's no need for all that.
There's no need for that.
You're in the new Octagonia now. There's no fighting here anymore. Only fun.
Fun?
All those tournaments they used to host, so uncivilized. The arena's a casino now, thanks to Booga. Best
Booga.
and most beautiful of the spectral sentinels. Why don't you step inside and chance your arm? It's just upstairs. Who knows? It might be your lucky day.
Your lucky day.
A casino run by monsters, eh? It all sounds a wee bit fishy to me. Still, we'd better go and take a look. Jade might be inside.
A casino? Oh boy. Ooga booga. He's not even talking about the fact that there's a bunch of monsters came to town right after Yggdrasil fell. They've been running things ever since the orphanage. It's about the only place they won't come. There's something holy about it. They hate it. They'll come for us eventually, either that or we'll run out of food. I guess we've all accepted that this is the end. Hey, don't worry. Jade and Uncle Vince are gonna be okay. I promise. Okay. Yeah, go for it. We're just gonna talk around. But don't be too long. Hello there, it's me, Huey and Belina. Don't you remember we fought against each other in the MMA tournament? I suppose you've seen the monsters wandering around town. I bet that gave you a shock. They all just turned up here after Yggdrasil fell. Put up as much of a fight as we could, but we were all always on the back foot until Jade showed up. If you remember her, you beat her in the MMA final. With her help, we were able to drive them out of here, and they've not come back since. I should really go and see what's going on, but I'm too scared. I'm just gonna hole up here and pray for everyone. I'm rushed off my feet. Yeah, the orphanage is full of people who are hiding from the monsters, and they all need feeding. Glad they're all here, though. I mean, if I was all by myself, I'd probably just spend all day crying. Yggdrasil fell, this guy must my pals is weird. The older kids had told me they've gone someplace far away, so I can't meet up with them for a while. Oh, why didn't they tell me where they were going? I wish I had had a chance to say goodbye. Oh, da, 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 da. This is bad funk real bad. Look, that thing and Uncle Vince's room, please, you gotta do something. I mean, I'm sorry to say, I'm human just like you that just kept staring at me like I'm some kind of monster. I'm not, I swear. I don't want to scare her though, better staying here for now. Welcome back. So we found a bunch of humans hiding scared from the monsters in, you know, the church, which none of the monsters will go into. Booga put me in charge of the shop. I'm gonna make success. Whoops. Bum 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 ba da bum ba da now now now. Makes sense. Lucifer. Alright, well, to the casino, shall we? Hey there, handsome. This here's the token exchange counter. Now, maybe you ain't heard, but this here casino ain't like no other. Most places are only interested in taking your coins. We actually give you the darn things. That's how much we want you to have fun. And shucks, it sure looks like you're in need of a token or two, honey. Here you go. On the house. Come back and see me anytime you need to be filled up. Love potion, eh? Oh, we certainly know how to play the slots now, don't we? We need 10,000 to win, by the way. Or at least to proceed on. Are you kidding me? Almost got it times 300. La da da da. Ba, 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 ba. 45,000 tokens, by the way. That's more than all of our betting put together. Think about that. Very. Mama Slime says, give them a win. I mean, we got free spins. We might as well use them, you know? Times 100 times 2. So is that times 200? No. It's times 100 plus times 2. Something for 1,000,000. Well, let's see what's for 2,500. Give me one. It is a medicinal herb. A cypress stick. Well, that was useless. Lol. Are you curious about what's at the store? Yeah, I bet. Well, I'll tell you, it's where the special roulette tables are. But it's for VIPs only. I can't let any old riffraff. But of course, if you give me a love potion, I might consider it. Here you go. You can have a love potion. Love potion. Baby, love potion. Love potion. Wow, look at all that gold.
of your kind here. Well, don't worry. We'll look after you. If you'll just follow me.
If you'll just follow me, I'm just a southern country belle, here to hell.
Yoo-hoo! I've got some humans for ya.
More lambs to the slaughter, eh?
Huh? Can it really be? Princess?
Hendrik, what's a man as dull as you doing in a place as lively as this, hmm?
Evil Bunny Jade.
I suppose even fine, upstanding knights of the realm need a cheap thrill every now and again, eh? Well, are you ready to play?
But you...
What's the matter, Henny Wenny? Cat got your tongue? Is the king's little lapdog scared of a bit of fun? I've been pining for a puppy as it happens. Maybe I'll choose you. If you sit up and beg like a good boy.
If you beg like a good boy.
Jade, listen to yourself, lassie. What's happened to you? Stop all this nonsense and come with us, will you? In case you've forgotten, Mordigan's still out there. We need you.
Oh, be quiet, you doddery old fool. You're ruining the mood. Wow, Mordigan's still out there. Well, he can stay out there for all I care. I'm Booga's now. He's the only one that matters to me. My heart, my soul, my body. They're all his. Why in the world would I want to join your band of do-gooders? I'm happy here. Happy for the first time in my life.
You are a princess of Heliodor. You will behave like one. This den of iniquity is no place for a lady. You are coming with us.
I'm going nowhere, and you can keep your hands to yourself. What would you know about ladies anyway? Tell you what, why don't I give you a crash course? My foot crashing into your face.
I figured you would like Evil Jade.
Done yet.
Yep. Boulder toss. Shall we toss a boulder? Nah.
Take
Sexy beam.
almost feel bad about this.
Not the femme fatale. One more should do it. Oh boy. Not Hendrik. I do not see an enormous grin, do you? Jinxed Jade.
We did it, darlings!
Come on now, lassie. That's enough foolishness. Come along with us, will you?
Oh dear. Well, isn't this awkward? You appear to have nobbled my #1 croupier.
Croupier. You excited to see Ooga Booga?
I suspect that means you don't know who you're dealing with. Let me introduce myself. I am Booga, Spectral Sentinel, Breaker of Hearts, Smasher of Heads.
We've heard of him, right? Oh, he's the one who turned Octagonia into such a silly spectacle. Honey, you have no taste.
Honey, you have no taste.
My pretty little kitty cat. Look what the nasty people did to you. King Booga will punish them. You'll see.
Step away from the princess, fiend. She is coming with us.
You've come to steal away my pretty, have you? No, no, no. That just won't do. Not after I went to all the trouble of putting her under my spell. Do you think it was easy turning such a lovely girl into a horrible monster?
You can turn humans into monsters? Does that mean all the others are they?
Of course! Jade wasn't my first, you know. All my lovely girls used to be human, and the boys too. There's nothing like making a monster out of a smug human who thinks they've beaten the house. That soon wipes the smile off their faces, let me tell you.
Now listen here, you. Jade's coming with us. You'll be using her for no more of your nefarious nonsense.
Nefarious nonsense.
Oh dear. I'm afraid my casino has a zero-tolerance policy towards troublemakers. I would throw you out, but I'd rather crush you to a pulp.
This guy likes hula hoops. And dancing. Look at that hula hooping. hurls forth a rose-hued hurricane, outpouring of love so pure. Or should we send a hit parade? Let's do a hit parade. That one's amusing. Not a seductive dance. Sylvando's the only one who's really dancing, let's be honest here. No. That is the whitest dance I've ever seen. Not another one. Well, it's the same three, so I don't care. The only ones who really need to stay moving is Hendrik. The hero just likes to do his own thing. Oh, shit. Hendrik in that state is a problem.
Oh, darling!
There we go.
I'm not done yet.
should kill.
All is well that ends well.
Booga.
My strength grows ever greater.
Booga booga.
Ho ho! I'm fitter than ever!
I don't feel right. My spell. No! It's weakling.
Where am I? Hendrik? All of you, what's going on?
Oh, it hurts. It's not fair. The house always wins, doesn't it? I am Booga, brightest and most beautiful of the spectral sentinels.
You.
What?
Booga. Yes. Now I remember. I remember everything. In fact, have your wicked way with me, would you? Allow me to return the favor with interest.
Note to self, do not piss off Jade.
Princess, you're...
Looks like there's still a little of the old monster in me. Something tells me it's going to come in handy.
That's right, Jade can become a vampire and beat the shit out of enemies.
I'm so sorry. You must have been so worried about me.
Ah, didn't give it a second thought, lassie. You're safe and sound now. That's the important thing.
Princess, my behavior was unforgivable. I do not ask for forgiveness. I ask only that you understand that all I do that the Lord of Shadows might be defeated.
What kind of way to say hello is that, Henny Winnie? Less of the nightly nonsense, or I'll have to spank you.
Oh,
Oh, I'm only joking. Thanks for always being there, Hendrik. I mean that. And as for you, something's changed since I last saw you. You seem tougher. Here, I think you'd better have this.
Hey, we got Lorelai's heart back.
I found it on my travels. and I've been trying to track you down to give it to you ever since. You already know how it works. Maybe one of those columns of light out at sea will open up some new horizons. Right, we've got more friends to find, and an evil overlord to beat. Don't you think we'd better get going?
Well, gosh darn it, I guess you're wrong again, Emotive. It was not Eric who joined us next. Well, this time you've got a 1 out of 3 chance of getting it right. Who joins us next? Wait, 1 out of 3? Eric, Serena, Veronica. Yeah, 1 out of 3 left. Or, there's 3 left. Guess the next one. You've got a 33% chance of getting it right. Oh no, all the tokens are gone! Turns out they weren't real. Dang it. Okay. I'm not gonna tell you if you're right or wrong, by the way. Pink Typhoon. So as you can see, everyone has a bunch of more skills. Because that's the way the game happens. Like, because we're all, quote, more, unquote, more powerful now. So we get new abilities. There's a shiny up there. I want that shiny up there, but to get that shiny up there, we need to get ourselves a monster mount. It's the monster mount! I love how they're like just regular bats, like not monster bats, just regular bats. Not suck you bats, regular bats. Da, 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 da. Quadrislash should kill. Smack.
And stay down.
this. Fucking... Shinies. Equable Emerald. Hoodlums. Get it? Because they wear hoods? It really looks like they just have a blanket over their head and they're like, Mom, do you like my ghost costume?
Victory is ours.
Okay, es esto? Something's not right here. I do not recall such a place being here when last we visited. Could it really have been built since then? Now is not the time to ponder this matter. We must make haste. Onward! What do you think this is? Mysterious. It's like an ancient civilization. Like it emerged from the waters or something. What do you make out of it? An ethereal stone. Why? I mean, there's nothing we can do. So, a dragon built it. It was his quest to build it? Was it the dragon's quest? Oh, okay. Exactly. Is this the part where I say I've seen some ads for a very amusing dragon-based anime, but for the life of me, I do not remember what it's called. And so I can talk about how much it amuses me and everything, but I can't actually tell you what its name is. But it's about a dragon house hunting. Give me like 30 seconds. Literally called Dragon Goes House Hunting. I think. Yeah. 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 Dragon Goes House Hunting. Is it good? I don't know. Why am I walking? Hey, we got Lorelai's heart. Do you know what that means? Duh. It means we can go to Nautica again. Nautica. More like Nautica. I don't know if you're fake laughing with me or if you're real laughing with me. No one appears to guide us. Let's see, where do we want to go? Head for Arborea. Let's go to Honolulu. Go to bed? You really want me to end the stream already? Well, I mean, if you insist. I could. I don't want to go to bed.
Not bad at all.
I just woke up. Oh, let's go to... We need to go to Puerto Valor. No, not Puerto Valor. We need to go someplace. Yeah, I've only been up for like 13 and a half hours. There's no need to, like, I just woke up. The fuck do you mean just woke up?
All is well that ends well.
La, da, 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 da. Gondolia. That's the lolly I wanted, the mania. I'm sorry your head hurts. Senor Hendrik has, eh? Hold on a second. Well, let's see how much we can make these brothers haggle themselves down again. Lol. Only 40? They can do better than that. 20? Nah, they can do better than that. I give it to you for free. Okay. Sir Hendrik would get angry if he knew I was selling his armor this low. $5,000 gold. I wonder if I can go any lower. 50,000 at first, now 5. Oofa! It's impossible. Extra shiny. Why did they have Hendrik's armor is really my question. As much as I want to not be wearing that, it's just, you know. Oh, the spiked arm is even better than that? Seriously? Okay. Sneaky thieves. Wouldn't we be the sneaky thief by making those two compete against each other? Oh, fizzle foil. We need this. Alright, we got 2 things to do here. One is we gotta go get a special kind of coral. And a special kind of place. With that special kind of face. Gotta go to La Grotta del Fonte. Brawly garches. You can swing on my umbrella, Ella, 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 eh. Swinging on my umbrella. Nightmare toads. Vicious toxic toads. They're vicious, they're toxic, and they're a toad. dun, dun, dun. I would have laughed if they just let us, like, fly off the edge and die. Dun, 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 dun.
Victory is ours.
That's what I thought. Weak enemies. Ah, dance's costume. I'm with the dances. That might be a +3. Perfection spiked armor. Perfection now. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, rework an item. Poop on a stick. Well, this is gonna be shitty. I don't even think we're gonna get a +1 on this. We overshot 1, we didn't even finish 2. Yeah. We failed. Failure! You'll get them next time. Oh well. Let's make these better bunny ears. If we can. +2 maybe? I'll take it. The idea of reworking like Jade's stuff is just to make them because it adds defense and everything to it, so makes them viable for longer. I'll take that. That's gonna be a +1. So it's a little bit more. Okay, I thought there was something here that I needed to go find.
Another day, another...
Huh. All we needed wasn't here. I need it somewhere around here. Oh, what if it's over there? Shit.
Our triumph was never in doubt.
There it is. Rainbow Rock Salt. Wait, where do I need to go? I was not paying attention. Phenomenon. Oh, there's something to do here in Puerto Valor first. Da da da. Por favor, amigo, please enter this tale. Wow, a monster known as a Night Aberrant is haunting the eerie Ire. He was once a noble caballero, but was somehow transformed into a monster. His sense of knightliness has disappeared completely, and he commits the most wicked acts terrible. Someone must put an end to his ways. There's a certain pep power, I'm sure that could put him in his place. Sure. We need to use Arise, eh? Three men must be all pepped up at the same time. God, there's so many of these pep power specific quests. They're very difficult. Okay, so we've got a couple in Gondolia. A ghost in La Academia. Honolulu. Well, let's go to Phenomenon real quick. Is there really a purpose to us doing these? No. But we just do them because they're fun. Helping people is good. And we are good boys. about as charming as we can get. Ugh, I forgot. We have to run like this now. We're waving to our adoring public. I'm sad that it's so slow. No, 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 this will not do. You look as elegant as the backside of a bunny-corn. I don't even know how much charm I need in order to win this. Is there an item I can eat to give me charm? Pretty Betsy's. We want it to be nighttime. Whatever. Oh, she wants me to do that. She wants me to go get that perfume. You had this silly quest for me. You're a perished privileged traveler. You're dead right. The answer was a fizzle foil all along. To flag is to fizzle and to frustrate is to foil. That's why the weapon that sounds like is the most frustrate things that are flagging is a fizzle foil. And we got 5 mini medals. Conchellas. What was the scary noise? Oh, we can buy perfectionist pearls. Cool. Dang it, we need it to be nighttime. We'll come back here in a minute. Startling. I'm sorry you got startled. Oh, we don't actually want to go here yet. Shoot. Well, we can just rest here until night then. Bam! Miracle Cell. You can say me. Yay! It's nice to have someone talk to last. I'm Rose, or at least I was. I died when I was 10 years old. Now I'm just a ghost. Oh, but don't worry, I'm not a scary ghost. I wouldn't say boo to a goose. Truth is, I don't really want to haunt this place. I like to go to Yggdrasil and be with my mommy and daddy, but I'm stuck here until my final wish comes true. And now you've appeared and you can see me and everything. It must have been Yggdrasil's will that brought you here. I'd like to make my final wish come true so that I can be free. Do I tell you my wish? My deepest, most heartfelt wish is to find the treasure left behind by the Academy's most prolific metal hunter ever, Maxie von Bloom. I don't know what the treasure is, but apparently it glitters like the setting sun on the ocean waves, and it's more precious than the purest gold. She's said to have taken it with her to her grave. She's supposed to be somewhere in Svardsdust, but I was never able to find it. Please find it for me. Ah, da, da, da. It's a small gravestone. The inscription is old and worn. Funky squints his eyes as hard as he can and manages to make out what it says. I saw many unforgettable sights on my travels as I hunted for many metals across Adria, but two in particular will never be far from my heart. The first is the golden glitter of a mini metal. The second, the scene you see before you, the fields of wheat whose every grain shines just as brightly. The land is Svardsdust, my home. I journeyed in search of many metals, but along the way I found my true treasure, and so I will end my journey here in the land that I love. Here lies Maxie von Bloom, metal collector extraordinaire and proud daughter of Svardsdust. This is Maxie's true treasure. Cool. We'll actually come back here later. We'll have to go in there later. So we want to go to Gondolia. got 2. Da 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 da. Ba ba ba. I just like to make random noises. My lover, he died on the day that Yggdrasil fell down. Before this day, he is a healthy man, a happy man. But they say that every leaf of Yggdrasil is the life of one person, see? Maybe his leaf is destroyed and he loses his life because of this. Before he died, he tell me he'd bring me a special flower, one that grow in the desert of Gallopolis. He say give me this as an engagement present. Oh, povero me. But still, I want to see this flower. I want to see what my lover wished to give me. Maybe he can bring me a little bit of comfort. Will you please bring me this flower? Grazie. A rose where no rose grows. Say that 5 times fast. A rose where no rose grows. The sight of the luminaire should put a smile on one's face, but alas, this is not the time or place. We've fled the seabed of Dear Nautica, for a horrible beast has been released and attacked our home sweet home. Alizarin's his name, and he is to blame for all this chaos and disaster. The Lord of Shadows is his wicked master. Our paths have crossed once more, so I must implore, please settle this score, win back the sea. This is our plea, send Alizarin a Slytherin. Buon giorno. It's good to see you again, friend. Everyone in the city, they worry about you after the fall, I think. Allora, I announce your safe return to the people soon, but first I must finish this conversation with our new visitatori. Say to me they worry about their friends. They all flee from the bed of sea together. Now they don't know where they are. I wish we could help, but I don't know how. Grazie. La brisa marina. Every time I stand here and smell the sea breeze, I remember the adventures I had when I am young. I was un capitano, see, the captain of a ship. Every day, me and my crew, we sail the ocean and look for the treasure. We find a lot, but one day we find something very, very special indeed. The name is the Sage's Stone, Santo Cielo. Still remember the moment I first see. Well, alas, ragazzo, this is not a story with a happy ending. When we sail back to Gondolia with all our treasure, there's a terrible storm. Una tempesta molto terrible. Our ship, it was wrecked upon these rocks. Fortunatamente, we all survived, and I tried to jump into the sea to save our treasures. But my crew, they hold me back. I simply watch as all of my beautiful treasures sink to the bottom of the sea. It's still down there now, I suppose, my dear old ship. My treasure is the fabulous Sage's Stone. Listen, ragazzo, I want to see the stone again just one time before I die. See, can you help? Sure. I need to go due east of Heliodor. We'd have to go to the ocean floor. Alright. Now we need to go... Gallopolis. Lo odio! That means I hate, I think. No. You're not allowed to lick Silvando. I'm allowed to lick Silvando. I mean, what?
Victory is ours.
Cough. Tricky, tricky. Doesn't it feel like forever ago that we were actually traversing these areas for the first time, and now we're just like, yeah, whatever. We're just flying through here on our way to the next adventure. To Gallopalopolis. Excuse me, Mr. Crawd Diddy. Must kill Lobster Mobster. Hey, yo, I'm the Mobster Lobster. So you may have heard the game talk about Erdrin's Lantern a lot. You're probably wondering what the heck is Erdrin's Lantern, right? Would you like an explanation of what Erdrin's Lantern is? Sure, give me a second. Erdwin's Lantern is a star in the sky that appeared after Erdwin beat evil. That's Erdwin's Lantern. Nobody knows what it is other than that it's an ominous red twinkling star that has been there since Erdwin defeated evil long, long, long ago. But that's all anybody knows. Will we figure out more about it? Only time will tell.
Is it my turn?
Yes, you are correct. Yahoo!
Vic!
Vic! That's right, Sylvando. Vic! I don't actually care about any of those right now. I want to go... Yeah, let's learn Hot Lick again. And give me Sobering Slap if I can later. It's a wee bit closer now, isn't it? Alright, well. This is gonna be awkward. Now we have to get to that knight and kill it with a rise. Without losing pep. It's dumb that you have to do this right here, but whatever. And again right here. But whatever. Flintstone. It's a Flintstone. Yabba dabba dabba pay fire.
Another day, another...
In case you're wondering why I was switching between our members like that so much, because I don't want to lose our pet power. And now you know. Bum, 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 la, 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 ba, 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 ba. Now we need to find a night aberrant. If I had to guess, he's up where our boss is. If he's not up here, fuck. Hello, I am Jarmima. Do you want to know what Jibble Jarbel Jew means? It's a magic spell that makes you happy. My mummy taught it to me before she passed away. That big tree fell out of the sky. All my old friends suddenly went potty and chased me out of my home. It was really jarring. I just can't go back home anymore. I'm all alone in the world. Everything's gone to pot. Where is he then? Lol, I didn't even have to come up here. Sigh. Oops.
Triumph was never in doubt.
We're running with the birds! The birds are faster than us! No! Ha ha ha! Ha Oh shit, it has to be night for that. I knew that too. Oh well. Alright, Puerto Valor. Ba ba ba. Let go. I couldn't figure out where we were trying to go. Speedy Bites. Buriides. Biordes. Da, da, da. Now I can ring that bell, yeah, yeah, we just rang a bell. Shiny horsey? Shiny horse! Shiny horse! Resapdash. What are you saying sorry for? Just trying to have some fun.
We did it, darlings!
Are you not having fun? Why would I ride my horse when I can ride this horse? Hey, we've rid every successful horse. That's... Save a horse, ride a donkey, a cactolotl. That's a lot of damage. We kissed him poison.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. Not at all. Let's give her some more HP, I think. And strength. Handy boy, I think I want him to get a cut above, though. Yeah. And then we'll figure out what we want to do with it from there. A sunny citrine. I wonder what the point of grabbing this horse is for. It's really not that much faster than mine, but, you know, whatever. And I don't even, like, hit enemies, so... I don't know. Lot of damage. The keys of death.
Well, that.
So the rumors were true. Erdwin's lantern descends towards Gallopolis. And they say it began when Yggdrasil fell and darkness covered the land. But why? What is happening to our world?
Erdwin's lantern, eh? Back in Dundrasil, we had a legend that after Erdwin defeated the Dark One, he ascended to the skies as a star.
This thing's
so
got
he could
full
watch
throttle.
over Erdrea for all eternity. That was one of Eleanor's favorite stories. And I always thought it was just that, a story. But now I'm not so sure. I mean, if the Lord of Shadow's rise caused Erdwin's lantern to descend... Are you even listening, laddie? Oh, charming. Well, I can share my musings with you again if you'd like. Heard everything you needed to hear, did you? All right then. Well, I suppose this is no time to be standing around pontificating. The lantern's on course to crash straight into this fair kingdom. We'd best go and see what the Sultan thinks of all this, eh?
What did you think of that little guy just kind of ignoring the fact that somebody was standing there?
My boy, please! Your reckless heroics will get you killed.
Fear not, Father. I will take all necessary precautions. By the time I return, the mystery of the star will be solved and Gallopolis will be saved.
Ah, it is you. Thank you once again for all you did for my son. What in the name of the... Surely this cannot be.
Surely.
It's been a while, eh, Your Majesty? Years, in fact. I haven't seen you since the Colloquy of Kings and the disaster that followed.
Lord Robert, please, you must listen. What we were told about the Luminary was false. He is not the spawn of the darkness after all. Alas, we were all deceived by King Carnelian. We allowed the world to be destroyed. We brought this disaster upon ourselves.
Oh, come on, Your Majesty. We can hardly be blamed. This is Mordegon's doing. He's the one who possessed King Carnelian and caused all this chaos. This is down to him and no one else.
Lord Robert.
Now, listen. We need to talk about that star. If Erdwin's lantern falls much further, Gallopolis is done for. What do you know about it?
Sadly, very little. I have tasked my finest scholars with investigating its origins, but they have discovered nothing.
Scholars.
There is one thing that may be of interest. My son Faris claims to have been able to make out runes on the surface of the barrier that surrounds the star.
Runes, eh? This is the first I've heard of a barrier surrounding the lantern, let alone anything being written on it. Was your lad sure of this?
He certainly appeared to be. In fact, he has taken one of our most learned scholars to the Celestial Sands in order to investigate the runes more closely. It is there that we believe the star will make its landing.
I see.
I see.
Reckon we'd better go and take a good look at these runes ourselves, eh? Shall we head out after the prince?
It would put my mind at ease if you would, Lord Robert. I cannot help but worry about him being abroad in such dangerous circumstances.
I love how the Sultan still doesn't know we're the Luminary.
You have my thanks. I will instruct the guards to permit you passage through the checkpoint. Journey safely.
To him, we're just that nice person who helped his son. Needless to say, he's not the brightest bulb in the box. He's not the sharpest crayon in the drawer. Oh, God. He was looking
Life of the
kinda
old
dumb
dog
with
yet.
his finger and his thumb in the shape of an L on his forehead.
No. You agreed to do this. Come. We must move closer. We cannot hope to read the runes from here.
But, Your Highness, I am sorry. It is too dangerous. I'm afraid I must refuse.
It is too dangerous.
Do you have a means of deciphering the symbols without entering the celestial sands?
Well, no. But...
Oh, Principoo! Hello, darling. Long time no see.
Sylvando! What an unexpected pleasure.
The Sultan said you were out here in the scary sands trying to read runes of a falling star. Huh. Guess you grew up to be quite the brave boy,
I am simply doing my duty to my people. But what about you? What brings you to the sands?
The same thing as you, Your Highness. We have come to investigate Erdwin's lantern.
Sir Hendrik? The Sir Hendrik? The hero of Heliodor, here in my kingdom!
You know who I am, Your Highness?
But of course! You are my hero! You are every aspiring knight's hero! To serve under your command is my life's ambition!
I am honored, Your Highness. The courage you have shown in venturing out here suggests that you would make a fine knight, wherever or whomever you serve.
Hero and Sylvano go.
Truly, you have no idea how much your words mean to me. Oh, thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Sorry to butt in, Your Highness, but might I ask how your investigations are going? You were looking a wee bit frustrated back there when we arrived.
Indeed I was, old man.
Old man.
That fool of a scholar is too frightened to accompany me any further into the sands. I am not one for learning. The symbols will mean nothing to me, which leaves me in quite a predicament.
Well, I think I might be able to help out there, if you'll allow me.
You are some manner of wizened ancient?
Wizened ancient?
Excellent! I would be very much obliged. The runes can be best seen from the ruins in the center of the sands. Meet me there.
He is an idiot. 1,000 pardons. I wish I could accompany you, but the fear is too much. Truly, I cannot move an inch. Okay. I mean, if you got on a horse, the horse would move you. Looks like he's tired.
Taking a nap, Principoo? And there was me thinking you'd come to investigate the lantern.
Truly, it is even more magnificent when one lies directly beneath it. How many can say that they have seen such glories up close?
I mean, that is quite glorious if you think about it.
You're a special one, darling. Don't go changing, What are these ruins, anyway? And how come they're out here all on their own in the middle of the desert?
Huh? Oh, they have been here forever. Since the age of our grandfathers' grandfathers. Or some such nonsense.
They were built for something very important. I just know it. Ooh! Maybe some kind of stage! What a place to perform! Can you imagine?
You weren't wrong about the runes, Your Highness. I can definitely see some on the side of the lantern. Let's take a closer look, shall we?
Just give me a wee bit longer, laddie. I need to take a closer look at these ruins.
You can see me?
Yes.
This means you must be that.
Are you okay, honey? You were talking to yourself, and we all know what that means.
Things past, return to me!
What's happening?
The lantern!
It's falling! It's falling! It's falling! We're gonna be squished!
Lord Robert, it is not safe here. We must fall back.
Oh, give me a minute, will you? I think I can make out what the runes are saying.
Please, Lord Robert, it is too dangerous.
What is this? What is happening?
Intriguing, isn't it? That was Morrigan who just destroyed the lantern.
Now none shall challenge me. This world is mine, and mine alone.
He was afraid.
Was that the Sword of Shadows?
The lantern. It has disappeared. The star was named for Erdwin, but can such an ominous phenomenon truly be the work of heroes? Was the foul creature wielding the sword not...
That was no foul creature, Sir Hendrik. That was the savior of Gallopolis. He spared us all from the falling star. The kingdom is saved. My people will surely thank me when I bring them the good tidings.
That was no foul creature. That was the hero.
I must return to the city and spread the news. Come and find me at the palace if you need me. Yes!
Yes!
Kalasmus. What could that mean?
Why don't we go ask the Sultan? It's his kingdom, maybe he knows something.
Doubtful. The king is just as intelligent as his son. It looks so defeated. So here's the question. Is it a good thingy or a bad thingy? We're actually gonna go grab this checkpoint real quick while we're here. And we'll go back to Galalapolis. Gakalol. Kitty.
It is a relief to see you safe, my friends. When the star shattered, I could not help but fear the worst. Faris has explained all that came to pass out upon the sands. It seems a savior appeared and destroyed the lantern before it could lay waste to my kingdom.
Aye. Though, I wouldn't go calling him your savior just yet. Anyway, never mind that now. There's something I want to ask you, your majesty. The runes on the barrier around the star, they spelled out a word. Kalasmus. Does that mean anything to you?
Rab or the Sultan?
Kalasmos. Sadly, it does not.
Well, if it was written on the side of a star, you can bet it means something.
Oops.
Yeah, but we can't go letting it distract us too much. Mordigan's not going to defeat himself. We've work to be getting on with.
Lord Robert, your quest to defeat the Lord of Shadows is a noble one. The people of Gallopolis will be praying for your success.
When do we tell them that the savior that they're worshipping is the Lord of Shadows?
Yes, and if there is ever anything you require, you need only ask. After all, I still owe you a favor.
You owe us a lot more than a favor. You dummy. Came to research Edwin's lantern. I'm an astronomer, blah, blah, blah. They found some shards in the desert. So bring them a piece of Edwin's lantern, eh? And would you look at the time? It's almost 10 o'clock. And this is where we will leave off this week. Can you believe it? Time has flown. But I hope you all enjoyed, everybody. And we'll pick up again with this next week. So, until the next time, everybody, stay funky, people.